Namaste. Welcome to Marvel Minds Network. I'm Shivangi and today we are going to talk about comparison of numbers. Now we've already learned so much about numbers and we know how to compare them. Now just for a quick revision, let me revise this with you that when we compare two numbers, whichever number has more digits, now we are not talking about decimals here, whichever number has more digits is the bigger number. If the number, for example, let me give you a quick example. If I have this number 436, this number has three digits. And if I compare it with a number which has just two digits, let's say 43, so we know by looking at the number, it has more digits. So 436 is a bigger number. So the number which has more digits is a bigger number. Now we also know if the numbers are of equal digits. For instance, if we have 436 and 543, both the numbers have equal number of digits. This can work for more digits as well. I am just taking easy examples for you for a quick revision. Now, if we have these two numbers and we see both of them have equal number of digits, we know we check the number in the highest place here, which is in the hundreds place, which is 4 and 5, right? So, amongst 4 and 5, we know 5 is the bigger number. So, we already know 543 is the bigger number here. So, we know how to compare numbers generally. Now, how will we compare numbers or how will we convert or say a particular number in a different number system? So, if we have a number in the Indian number system, which is let's say 7 lakh, how will we present this number 7 lakh in the international number system? And that is the comparison we are going to learn today. So, let's move on. Let's get started with comparing our numbers of different number systems. Let me take my first example, 7 lakh. Now, since I am thorough with my concepts, I can quickly write 7 lakhs, put my commas. I don't need to write the places on top. But just as a revision for you, I will be doing that and we will be comparing it with the international number system. So 7 lakh is in my Indian number system and so are the commas. So here ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakh. This is 7 lakh. Now the international number system would be, I'm writing it below in blue, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and 100,000s. So now my comparison would say that 7 lakh is equal to 700,000. So 7 lakh is equal to 700,000. In the Indian system, we say it as 7 lakh and in the international system, it becomes 700,000. So now if someone gives you a number or if you see a number which is in the international system and you want to relate it to the Indian number system, so that's how you will be converting it. That's how you can compare the two and find out what value is the same. Now let me take another number. Again, I will give you an example from the Indian number system, alright? And this time, let me make the number bigger. So now I am going to take 8 crore 47 lakh 36,421. That's my number. Now, for you, I am also going to mention on top the Indian number system, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh, 10 lakh, and this is 8 crore. If I were to present this number as an international number, what would I do? Again, ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000. You have to remember the places. That's where all of the trick lies. If you remember this, everything is easy for you. Then comes my million and 10 million. Now, if I have to compare, my number was 8 crore 74 lakh 36,421. If I rewrite this under with the proper commas under the international system, This would be 87,436,421. So 8 crores something, so this number is around 8 crore, is equal to 80 something million. So that's how you compare. So 8 crore 74 lakh 36,421 is equal to 87,436,421. That's how we compare. Let me give you a number in the international number system now, and let's see how much is that number in the Indian system. So my number is going to be 467,421,943. Let me write the international number system on top. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000. Then we have million, 10 million and 100 million. How will we write this number in the Indian system? Now for that I'm writing down the places of the Indian number system: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. You can see it is easy to compare even without the numbers. If you see, which I will be showing you next, you can compare the two number systems easily. 10,000, then we have lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Okay, so this number would actually be in the Indian number system 46 crore 74 lakh 21,943. This would be the number in the Indian system. So it's very easy to compare. You just need to write down the places for both, one below the other. Now let me quickly show you how we compare the two number systems: ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. Then we have lakh, 10 lakh, crore and 10 crore. And the international number system: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, million, 10 million and 100 million. So we can easily see, I will be marking these in yellow, that you can see ones, tens, hundred, thousands and 10,000. Till here all of them are the same. Okay, now how much is 1 lakh in the international number system? Now 1 lakh is equal to 100,000. You can see it's HTH 100,000. 1 lakh is equal to 100,000. Now 10 lakh is equal to 1 million. Why am I saying 10 and 1 million? TL says 10 lakh, so that is 10 lakh. Million is just million, not 10 million. So 10 lakh is equal to 1 million. 10 lakh is equal to 1 million. What about 1 crore? Let me write that in color, circle that in green. 1 crore is equal to 10 million. So if someone says, I am going to give you 10 million, so that means they're going to give you 1 crore, right? So if you need that conversion, so 10 million is equal to 1 crore. And if we are converting 10 crores, 10 crores are equal to 100 million. You can see 10 crore and 100 million. So that's how you compare the two number systems. So if there are questions like what is 7 lakh in the international number system, you just need to write 7 lakh and on top mention the international number system. What is 8 crore in the international number system? What is 50 million in the Indian number system? You just write that number and on top mention the number system in which you need to convert it to. Now additionally, after this, if you have any confusions, you can let me know and I can make a more elaborated video for you. But now I also want to touch upon another kind of question that you always see. This is not comparison of numbers, but this is just a step further which might help you. So what about questions like these? If we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and lakh, 10 lakh. Now, this is not related to comparison, but this is just an additional information for you. So, if someone gives you a number, let's say we have the number 4 lakh. How many hundreds are there in 4 lakh? So, what you are going to do is write down the number. This is 4 lakh. How many hundreds? So, you divide it by 100, right? So, you see, now as we all know, very easy math tricks that we use. If you want the explanation for it, I will be more than happy to give it to you. But that's now, how do we do it? If we have to find out how many hundreds are there in 4 lakh. So 4 lakh divided by 100, because we are finding how many hundreds are there. So divided by 100, we cut off the two zeros. That's the quickest way to divide. So what my answer is here, 4,000. There are 4,000 hundreds in 4 lakh. Now, how many thousands are there in 4 lakh? Right? We are not good checking the place value here. We are not going to say 0,000s are there. No. We are checking how many thousands make up 4 lakh. So here, again, what we are going to do is, you write down 4 lakh and then write down, because we have to check how many thousands are there. So 4 lakh, right, divided by 1,000 this time, because we have to check how many thousands are there. And like I said, easiest way is this shortcut, 3 zeros and 3 zeros. What's left is 400. So there are 400 thousands. Same goes for international number systems. For international number system also, you need to do the same. And I'll show you. I'll do one question with you and I'll show you for the international number system as well. So here, if we have an international number system, let me first complete this, 100,000 and million. Let's take the number to be 8 million. How many hundreds are there in 8 million? So again, you just write 8 million, divide this by 100, and you will see how many hundreds are there. These many. Now, when you say this, this is 80,000 hundreds are there in 8 million. If I have to find out how many thousands are there in 8 million, what I'm going to do is, I am going to now, instead of 100, divide it by 1,000 to check how many thousands are there. When I do this, so quickest way to divide, there are 8,000 thousands in 8 million. So I hope this helped you. I make very short videos for you so that you can learn a particular concept quickly and you can actually go to the concept that you want to do. So these videos are short for you, and if you want me to elaborate some topic, if you want to elaborate some concept for you or some math trick for you, I can do that happily. But you need to let me know that in the comments or email me or DM me on Instagram. Uh, this was comparison of numbers. Till then, keep learning, keep enjoying math, and if you face any difficulty, let me know and I will quickly make a short video for you and you can cover that concept very easily. So I'll see you in the next video. Happy learning!